to thank you all for joining us this morning to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2026. It's not every day that we can look out and see we are surrounded by friends and family to celebrate the most monumental achievement in our lives. There's not a doubt in my mind that every student here this morning is destined for greatness.
Caiden Lee Hammond.
God especially do Rihanna. And one of the things that I mostly asked of him that he would defeat the enemy over you, that his power would claim victory over you, that no weapon formed against you will prosper. That anything you come up against you will be defeated. God will give you a sound mind because you will be the head and not the tail. You will not live in shame. You will triumph over challenges of every day. And so as the Spirit guides you and strengthens God to lead you in the way that you have to go, even during the hard times. And I ask God to help you to acknowledge where your help comes from and to continue to intercede upon you, to meet your needs, to bless your spirit, and for the Lord to help you tackle any emotion, attitude. If it's patience you need, give him patience. If it's tenderness, God allows him to have a kinder and a gentle heart towards others. And then I ask God to just take Satan and put him under your feet. I ask him to be a lamp under your feet and a light in your path. And I ask him to show you that you are victorious and you are courageous in anything you do. And God sees you. He's in heaven, but he sees you on earth. And I ask him to prepare you as you grow. And so my blessing was to let me see you grow to be a man. And God has allowed me to see you. He's allowed me to see you. I held you when you was a baby. I prayed over you when you was a baby. Layla, Ava, I prayed over all of y'all. Rihanna, all y'all names are on my chart. And I constantly am on my knees before God, asking God, when we can't do it, he's the Father over you to reign and cover all of y'all in everything. And my best prayer for you is to keep God before you in everything that y'all do. Pick you back up and to stay on track. None of us are perfect, but I'm so proud of y'all. As a grandmother to be able to say that, I'm so proud of y'all.
Can I say one? Can I add one more thing?
Yes.
Because 18 years ago, like literally to this day, Caiden was. Dang it.
So what you feel? That's okay.
He was in the hospital at 2 months. With
This
a,
one I was gonna die. Dad was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
Corey was on a a work trip.
Right.
And Corey had to go for work, and Caiden had a fever before he left. And I woke up in the middle of the night, he had a big lump on his throat. And I took him to the doctor the day before, and when I woke up, he had that lump on his throat. I had to go admit him to the hospital at 2 months. Literally, like to this day, because it was my 25th birthday, I spent in the hospital with Caiden. And I just remember it was such a hard time because he kept getting sick. Even when he got out, he kept getting sick. He kept getting fevers, and then Grammy and Papa came to visit him, and I was just so grateful because he had this fever, and I was so tired because he just kept getting them. And I remember Grammy went and got some oil, and she prayed over him, and he cried like so hard. He cried so hard when she prayed, but he just never got sick like that again after that.
Amen.
And I'm just so grateful for him. I'm just so grateful to be able to see him here today, and I thank you guys.
Yeah.
I thank my village for
It takes a village.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't understand the village. Sometimes we don't you may not disagree, but once you learn what the village is all about, that's what's important.
So thank you, God.
You know, you will.
But that shows that
We're a careful family.
Right.
but God has anointings on your life. You know, fevers and babies can be so detrimental. You know, so many babies that had a fever at 2 months that aren't here today. So it just shows, one, how resilient you are as a human being, and how God fought for you to be here, and you have a purpose. Even when you make a mistake, it's a lesson. It's not the end of the world. But God has a purpose for your life. Because at 2 months, somebody was trying to take you out. And God saw for you to be here. Because I remember you had a bunch of stuff. Like, when you got here, you had to get your tonsils taken out. And you had stuff going on with your ears. And it was always something attacking you when you were a kid. And God has brought you here. You're healthy. You don't have no issues. Like, you would never know all the stuff that you had to go through as a kid now. So just know that you are blessed and you are anointed. And when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel down, know that God has a purpose for you and for your life. And you matter. You matter to everybody in this room. So in those times where you feel like you're not important, you matter. We care that you're here.
I always tell the kids at my school, you know, when they come to graduate and everything, I'm like, 18 to 23 is like the best time of your life. You know, that's when you're going to make all your mistakes, or most of your mistakes, but you're going to have a good time making them. Just try not to go overboard with them. You know, recognize who you are. Recognize what you look like to other people. You know, because we can see you as a sweet boy, but the world may not see you like that.
Amen.
So be careful of what you say, how you walk. It's good that you wear on your head, you know, don't wear it. Just try to look like a pure gentleman. Try to look soft as you can. Because the world don't see black boys like we see them. You know, you can have a temper, you can have your emotions, nobody else care. You have to really care and have that discipline upon yourself. And you'll make it. You're strong. You know, you got a lot of growing. We all got a lot of growing. You still grow. You grow all your life. So just have fun doing it. Be safe. Make sure you wear a condom.
Put a helmet on that show.
I'm not on TV.
I'm going to move on.
Oh God.
You don't need no CJ.
Gonna be a grown,
No,
gonna
you don't.
be a grown man by himself.
Don't see
Gonna be a grown man.
It's all right.
So make sure you wrap it up and be safe and have
Make sure you put it
fun.
the right way too. It's the wrong way.
Do drugs a little bit.
No.
Nayla has been there from the beginning. So, do you have something you want to say, or you want to instill to your brother?
She crying already.
I think that's important. I mean, you guys have been there. Say.
College is fun. Make a lot of friends. Making friends is pretty easy. Just talk to the person next to you. And it's hard. Classes are harder, but you don't stress out too much. And don't take too many classes.
AI in my work.
One thing that I want you to say, give one memory that you have that you remember of your brother.
I remember like Caiden used one of my Barbies to play, and I was like really hesitant to even have you if he gave it back to me. Because he kept taking our stuff and he kept breaking it for like the longest time, for like whatever. But really, you'd be like happy to break it. I don't know. As long as you want or something. So I let him borrow the Barbie, and the next night I find the Barbie headless. I wasn't even mad. I was just like,
You knew it would happen.
That's my brother.
Very disrespectful.
All right, Ava. From the picture that I seen, you really looked up to your big brother. So.
How in this school, because a lot of people would ask me, like, is that your big brother? The house will be clean now. And we can have juice.
And we got juice.
They drink up all the juice now.
You drink all the juice.
I took the first juice.
All the juice.
It's like bittersweet.
It's bittersweet.
Bittersweet. All
So
right.
proud of you, and I love you, and everybody has really said everything already, and I know you don't like long-winded, but you are a strong black man. Don't ever forget that you are a strong black man. And I understand, like, you've been this eagle living in this chicken coop, and all these chickens can't fly, so you've been struggling your whole life trying to fit in and be like a chicken. But you weren't made to be a chicken, you were made to be an eagle, flying and soaring all over places. And I just want you to know this time that you're going to get away from your family is a good thing. As sad as everybody is, they're not sad that you're leaving. They're sad because they're ready to see everything that they have put inside of you. And we're ready to see you flourish and be the man of God that He created you to be. So my words to you is fly like an eagle. You heard the word mistake, and I'm going to piggyback because Mia said it too. They're not mistakes, they're life lessons. They're just situations for you to learn from and to become better and better, because we continue to have life lessons every single day. Come and say, be you, be a black man, be strong, make yourself proud first, and then make us proud second. Live for yourself and yourself only. We give you opinions and we give you guidance, but at the end of the day, it is all about you and what you want and what you need. And do you, because God would never put those thoughts in your mind if He did not want you to carry it out. I love you to pieces. I'm proud of you. You always call me when you need something. I'll always be there for you.
Just always remember that everything won't be easy, but you're not behind. And just do what you need to do. And don't let no one ever tell you nothing. Just be okay with yourself always. And you can always call all of us if you need anything. Don't forget that ever. And we all know you.
It's okay. I know a lot of everybody say they have fun, but yeah, you can have a good time. But you have to be different from the rest of everybody else. Don't fall. You got to be a leader. My dad always told me, he said, don't be a follower. Be a leader. You be a leader. Your next chapter to your book is starting to open. Okay? Whatever you do from here on is going to take the course of your life and where you're going to be. You know, when you're in college, you're doing your thing, stay focused. My only grandson. If anybody knows about, heritage and how things go, a grandson or a son means a lot moving forward in life. My granddaughters or my granddaughter, they're going to do good, but a grandson carries that lineage, that last name, Hammond, which means a lot. That means so much. And I just want to say that I'm very, very proud of you. I watched you from that little happy birthday. I watched you from that to where you are today, and you have grown so much. And I want you to continue to grow and make the Hammond lineage proud. And I don't take that from anybody else, or your last name or whatever. But I'm proud of that. When I'm able to your dad, I know your dad is good with you. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes. You want to say anything?
No, thank you. I'm not really a talkative person, so I don't know how to say it. But I'm very grateful.
Okay, there you go. I love that. I love that. Well, Heavenly Father, thank you for the...
Blake wants to say something.
Oh, Blake, go ahead, Blake.
Okay, so what I want to say, live life, be rich, don't do anything bad. Good job in life.
Amen.
Thank you, Blake. Thank you.
Peace out.
Hey, son, just tapping in to just give you my congratulations for this amazing accomplishment of graduating. Of course, I do get emotional, so I didn't want to say something during your graduation just because I just didn't. Everybody named Mama was there, so I knew it would hit me. But man, we have been through so much, and even the past couple of years just with life happening, from you just trying to understand where you're at and some of the struggles, the highs and lows, the ebbs and flows, you have not been easy. And I think that is okay as your dad to say that, because I'm glad that me and your mom were able to be there and continue to be there for you, to help you navigate life, because some people don't have their parents to be able to do so. So as we've navigated and pushed and through the appointments, the medications, the texts, the high and low, the positive and negative text messaging and all that good stuff, you did it. You made it. So as your father, I am so very proud of you, son. I tell you all the time, the things that I push you in and for is for you to be just a good man, a solid man that will be a productive citizen to the society and just being a blessing to the world. So all of your God-given talents can be used for God's glory and for mankind's glory, because that's what we're on this earth to do, to really be salt and light. So I love you. I'm so appreciative of you. And I'm just excited for what you will accomplish as you go off to school and continue to make your mark here on this earth. So I love you. Congratulations on an amazing accomplishment of completing high school. All right. Peace.
Heavenly Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Lord, thank you for the hands that prepared it, the hard labor that went through it. And Lord, we just give you all the praise and your name we Amen.
And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with pretend? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that